on over, take a sip and look at this view of Levi Stadium, getting ready for a big game coming up. Is there a big game? I haven't heard, Zoe. Some bigs happening this weekend, maybe a Super Bowl.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
I know there's a Puppy Bowl going on this weekend, but the Super Bowl, I think that's football. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, the Super Bowl is going on this weekend. And luckily, if you paid attention yesterday, you heard there was the potential for some rain. Our recent models have actually come into agreement that there is likely not going to be any rain to contend with on Super Bowl Sunday. So that's fantastic news for anybody that has any outdoor plans. Today, though, let me replay this so you can follow along. Timestamp, bottom right corner of the screen. I would say between 10, 11, and 12 is when most of the fog that's lingering around our inland East Bay should begin to lift. Plenty of sunshine this afternoon. Those highs once again about 5 to 15 degrees above average, sitting in the upper 60s. If not low 70s farther south. Those places that you see in blue farther inland, you might be a few degrees cooler because the fog might stick around. But again, it should be lifting for everybody. And by tomorrow, kind of a rinse and repeat of today. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be the last day, though, with these well above average temperatures. So I hope you all can get outdoors and enjoy yourself, because by as soon as later tomorrow afternoon and evening, after some early morning fog that's going to be developing, there is going to be a lot of upper level cloud coverage that's going to return as a very weak storm system is going to move overhead and bring us the potential for a little bit of mountain snow. We're not going to be seeing any of that rain here in the Bay Area. Right now, we're waiting on the sun to rise. We're going to be looking at days getting longer and longer and temperatures staying, again, well above average. But they're not going to stay this way forever. So if we take it on the floor, show you a look at that big picture pattern, a huge area of high pressure continues to dominate. High pressure, as many of you know, continues to deflect all of the cloud coverage, all of the moisture off and away. It acts like a lid, and it keeps all of the particulate matter and the bad air quality in place. And that area of high pressure is actually going to make its way across the country over the next several days and bring well above average temperatures to the central United States. But what that's going to do to the western parts of the United States is allow for above average conditions when it comes to precipitation. So fantastic news. Finally looking at a likely wetter than normal pattern over the next 6 to 10 days. Finally, though, it's not going to be arriving on our Super Bowl Sunday, though. So Mother Nature has actually timed it out pretty perfectly. By the end of the evening, temperatures cooling down to the upper 50s. A lot of clouds out there, but honestly pleasantly cool and little to no chances for any of that activity. High pressure, again, is going to continue to dissipate by as soon as later Friday. High pressure not necessarily going to continue to impact us throughout the entire weekend. But again, it's not going to allow for any rain to impact us. This is Super Bowl Sunday. Northern parts of California will be seeing all of the activity, leaving us mostly in the dust. So again, any outdoor activity Sunday, you really should be good to go. By next week, though, that's when a lot more active weather will be heading our way. So make sure you stay up to date on the forecast for any next week plans and enjoy all the sunshine and more weather this week while you can. Back to you.